when you're saying opening up, to me, that is surrendering. And could you say something to all of us who might be struggling with really trusting life? Because surrendering to me and letting go means that I need to trust. And can I do that? Like Michelle just spoke about her controlling needs. And I can identify with that. And I think a lot of other people can identify with that. Like having the need to control, which obviously comes from fear. However, that is pretty stuck in my system, and I'm well aware of it. So could you speak a little bit to that letting go? Like, how do you start doing that when you don't quite know if you can really trust life, looking at what's happening around us in the world today?
We will give you a simple explanation, and we have shared this many, many times up until this point in time. When you were conceived, there were millions and millions and millions of sperm, one egg. The power lies within. Notice how we said that. So there was a connection, and as you were coming into this world, you were growing inside. And not once did anyone have to make you grow. It was this unknown trusting. And as you've come into this world, there are times, there are moments in time, you talk about the word trust. Yet we ask of you, what does that even mean, to trust one's soulful self? It is simple. Trust is as easy as walking forward. For those of you who have legs, you walk forward in life. You are not walking backwards. You walk forward. And when one takes one step forward and another step forward and another step forward and becomes consciously aware that everything is vibration, every single thing is in movement right now. You are able to hear us coming through Michelle. You are able to see her mouth moving. You are able to see her expressions. You are able to see that we are working with her hands. Yet, we are moving the molecules right now in this moment. Yet, it is pure. Life is pure. You are able to see through the glass, are you not? You are able to see through the water. It may seem a little bit murky. It may not. So how do you choose to look at life? Are you looking at it through a peephole? Are you looking at it through a tunnel? Or are you looking at it as the fullness in the offering of being rebirthed? When one is being rebirthed, one is in the flow, one is in trust, one is in their knowing. So how do you do this? Simple. Take time to connect with your breath. You come into this life with breath. It is the first thing that is wanting to be heard when you are in the stomach. Can we hear the heartbeat? Can we hear the heartbeat? Yet there is a breath in every single heartbeat. Are you aware of this? Every single time the heart is breathing, it is creating expansion. Your heart is gifting you life right now in this moment. And not once are we saying, okay, Jannike's heart, beat. Oh, hang on, Michelle's heart, beat. We forgot about Jannike's heart, beat. Breathe. Thank your breath. Thank your breath. Thank your breath. Your breath knows when to expand. Yet when one is holding on in a space of unsureness and not trusting, this is the vibration that you are holding on to. So when one looks at life as an orchestra, when one looks at life as the music that you've all been gifted with, one starts to walk and glide. And there is a moment of knowing. And as you are right now in this moment, dropping in, Jannike, you are dropping in. You can feel your expansion in your heart, can you not?
Yes.
So as the vibration of us that are coming through right now. This is exactly where and how and what we see for humanity, is as each individual drops into their heart space, to their knowing, to their moment of connection, the moment of compassion, the moment of openness. This is where so much unfolds for you humans. Yet when humans have been told that this is what has to happen in the controlling, you humans are also tired of yourselves. You love overcomplicating life, do you not? Yet the universe delightfully gifts you all with your breath, with your heartbeat. As you are well aware, everything is interconnected. And as everything is interconnecting in the flow of harmony, this is where the truth sets you all free. Not the truth. Do you notice the difference?
Thank you. I know we need to wrap up soon. However, do you have a last message for our audience today, and maybe about what's coming as well for humanity?
We know that many humans at this moment in time are questioning what the future is about. The future is happening right now in this moment, as everything is a hologram. Hence, we talk about the movement that is happening through you right now. Every cell is talking, communicating to one another. There are cells that are dying off, and there are cells that are regenerating right now in this moment in time. So, where to from now? There are moments in time that we know within the next 1 to 2 years in your 2024, 2025, where many humans are waking up to themselves to know that there is the old paradigms, the old way that does not serve you no longer. So when humans say to themselves, this is the timeline that the Council of Eight have gifted us, that timeline is happening right now. As remember, there's no time within the universal forces. Many of you are turning to your teams. Many of you are wondering who your guides are. And we ask of you to stay within the connection, 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 to stay within the connection of nature. Nature gifts you all your breath, your pause, your newness. It is simple. Turn to nature. And when one turns to nature, one is looking within their natural selves. And we say to you, please take time to love. And as you take time to love, there will be so many shifts universally, energetically, emotionally. When one is connecting with the emotions are moving through you. When one is holding on to the emotion, they are suppressing, they are bringing a different vibration into their body. They are creating dis-eases within their bodies. The internal struggle is no longer serving humanity. Hence, many of you are saying, we are seeking different, and we applaud you for this time of change. Everything that you are seeing is happening right now the way we see it and know it to be true, where you are all finding your space of compassion, kindness. Think of it as it is a time of excavating. And when one is excavating, they are getting rid of what no longer serves them. This is a time where all of you have woken up to yourselves. As we know, humans are miracles. And we know that these times are dense, They feel dark at times. Many of you are wanting to check out. Many of you are wanting to go back to your teams. Many of you are wanting to go back to the light. Yet we know that there are those that are on their journey, and you are all steam trains. May we please end off as a steam train only moves forward, and as you're feeding it and you're feeding it and you're feeding it, it goes faster and faster and stronger. May we all bless you here collectively with the opening of your hearts. May we ask of you to please either place your hands on your heart. You are welcome to close your eyes. Allow your breath to flow in and out, and visualize the future that you are all wanting right now in this moment. And please allow us to gift you with this toning of love. We thank you, Yannicka. We thank you, one. We thank you all. Namaste.
To watch the full video, click the link below, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel.
Resto maliata falia.